Okay. So,
Okay. Hi, how are you?
well, I'm fine, thank you. I just showered. I was walking. It was today's the ninth day already of my 20K each day.
Oh, wow, you haven't told me about this. So you're walking 20K each day?
Yeah, I wanted to do 10K each day, but then I looked into Google Maps and I saw that the cafeteria and the supermarket are 1.5 hours away from here. So that's 10K in one direction, and I could go back by train, but I thought, no, I don't want to pay 10 euros each day for the train. I want to walk, I want to move, and I can still say when I've arrived, well, today I can't, I'm so groggy, I'm too tired. I have that option, but I don't need to do it because I'm fit.
Yeah, exactly. You definitely will be fit doing 20K each day.
How,
Oh.
how much do you walk on a daily basis?
I walk a lot, but it really varies depending on where I am, depending on the weather, depending on how much I'm working. But I enjoy walking. I enjoy just walking, exploring whatever area I'm in. I'm in Slovenia at the moment, and I went for a nice long walk yesterday. So that was about 15 Ks in total yesterday, but that's not every day. So yeah, some days are that much, some days are much less. It really varies depending on the day and my mood.
Yeah. I decided that if I have a day where I have a lot of work, like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday when I teach at school, then I should do 10K plus something else, like, for example, running for 10 or 15 minutes or swimming for half an hour. Because sports, so something like running, that's double as effective as walking. So
Doubly as effective.
doubly as effective.
Yeah.
I've never used double as an adverb.
Yeah. When you use it in that kind of construction, that's how we say it.
Okay. Yeah.
And really in English, we wouldn't really describe that as sport. We'd more describe that as exercise.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's only a quarter of it is a fourth. A quarter is a fourth.
A quarter is a fourth. A quarter is more common in British English, whereas a fourth is more common in American English, but they're both correct.
Okay, good. It's only a fourth or a quarter of what is more common in Australia?
A quarter.
A quarter.
Yeah.
A quarter is more is more common. It's only a quarter of my challenge, which I started on the 1st of May. So the second part is eating healthier, and it consists of only have a small piece of pastry in the morning that contains sugar, because at the bakery you can't get anything without sugar except bread. And the rest of the day only healthy things without sugar. I didn't.
And have you been successful so far?
Partly. Yesterday I wasn't. Yesterday I was stressed out because it was the last day of my students giving me back their homeworks, and I had so much to correct, and I was so well, I could say tired of telling them that they have to do it and that it's necessary, because I have to make grades, or
do you mean you have to grade their papers, or you have to record their grades?
No, I have to grade all their homework, because we don't have any time left. I couldn't make. You can't say I can make grades or
No. You can say I have to do their grades, or I have to write their grades, or I have to grade their papers.
Okay. Yeah, because I need some grades for the evaluation of their competences.
Competencies.
Yeah, and it's difficult to tell them.
Yeah,
but
students can be difficult at times.
Yes. I'm used to having more adult students, and they are easier.
Yes,
also,
they're a bit more self-motivated generally.
Yeah, and if they are not, they know that it's their fault.
Yeah.
If they can't speak, or if they make the same mistakes all the time, and they know, oh, I didn't repeat that, I didn't practice, so that's why I can't.
Exactly. Yeah, whereas school students are a little bit less motivated by those type of things. They're just at school because they have to be there.
Yes, it's like when you have a job because you need food, and you need to pay your bills, and not because you like this work.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a big difference between being passionate about what you do and just doing it.
Yeah. I had some jobs like this. I think everyone has those jobs. Like as a student, you work in a hotel or restaurant or something, and you don't really like it. You make the best out of it, but you're really only there because you need the money.
Yeah, exactly. It's very true. So you had a cheat day in terms of your eating habits. We call it a cheat day.
Bad cheat day, because it was more than 2,000 calories.
Okay.
But I really needed it, and I think when it's an exception, then you can forgive yourself, and there's an expression with grace, but I don't know how to use it. Give yourself some grace.
Yes, to give yourself grace.
Yeah. And I did that yesterday. So today must be a healthy day, and I did a good grocery shopping. I made the right decisions.
That's good. So you can say I did a good grocery shop, or I did well when I was grocery shopping.
Good. Yeah, and the third quarter is meditation or prayer. So take a break and be in the here and now, and be grateful, and appreciate life, and be aware, or become aware of how good your life is.
That makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of people don't take the time to do that nowadays in this fast-paced world.
Yeah. I had difficulties doing this when I watched some meditation tips on channels about minimalist life, or about productivity and so on. I always thought, but I don't have those 10 minutes. I don't even have the 10 minutes I need for this and this project. So how can I do meditation? That's annoying. And and then people told me, when you have this kind of attitude, then you need it more than other people.
Yeah, exactly. It's all just about a shift in mindset.
Yeah. And I did well on that, except for 2 or 3 days where I didn't even I tried, but I couldn't focus on the here and now. I was too distracted. My mind kept producing chaos.
Oh no.
And then I just tried it for 10 minutes and then I stopped trying it. But I think trying is better than nothing.
Yeah, because even if your thoughts are going in a million different directions, at least trying to bring them back and control them, I think, would make a difference.
Yeah. And then the fourth quarter is reading. And I didn't know exactly why I couldn't establish this habit for the longest time. I didn't read regularly. And so I didn't proceed in any of the books I bought.
Oh,
and then it also was like a task that I really dreaded, because I read in Russian, and it was one of those books that you should read when you learn Russian, but then the level was too high. So it was like reading Shakespeare when you're in your second year of learning English.
Yes,
it was
far too difficult.
Yeah. And so I changed the book, and I selected a book that I had already listened to as an audiobook.
Yes.
It's Brian Tracy's No Excuses.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, it's not so important to read it. I think you can also use a book summary, because most of the book is a bit repetitive, and it's like when people talk for an hour to tell one idea.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And many books are like this, but at least you never know where in the book you will find an idea that you really need, and that gives you something. Like, for example, you have an association, and from that you get an idea for how to structure your life better, and then it was useful. And so you have to read everything because you don't know where this point is.
Exactly. You don't know when you're going to strike gold, as we say, to strike gold, to find that valuable thing.
The gold you can strike at the end of the rainbow, can't you?
Well, you can find gold at the end of the rainbow, yes. But we talk about to strike gold as really a mining related term, but it's become just a general expression in English. It's the idea of actually digging for gold in the ground, and then you strike gold. So you have your pick and you're banging against the mountain, and then eventually you hear something different. You hear gold, and it's a great thing to find. But we use it in this more metaphorical sense of finding something very valuable.
Yeah. So I struck a lot of gold in this book.
I struck a lot of gold.
And I made a book summary. I'm at 72% in the Kindle at the moment, and I already downloaded the other best-selling book of Brian Tracy, which is Eat the Frog. And I already had read the book summary, so I knew the key ideas, and I already used them without having read the book.
Oh, okay. There you go. So you're putting it into practice already.
Yeah, but I still have to read it, because I think I might strike gold as well.
Yeah.
In that book.
Exactly. So, you never know.
Yeah.
So that's the fourth component of your 4 quarters of changing your lifestyle.
Yes. And I want to do that for the whole of May, and then make an evaluation and see what I can improve or what I still need, or if I have to adjust anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will continue my work now. Thank you very much for this conversation.
You're welcome. It was lovely to get to catch up with you.
Yeah. So then I wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful week.
Thank you. You too. I hope you enjoy all of the walking that you're doing, all of the reading, all of the meditating, all of the healthy food.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your week too, and see you next week.
I'll see you then. Have a good week. Bye.